That's right. Sharding. Happy 4th of July, everybody in the crypto world. Sorry for that long intro, but it is a holiday. Okay, so it's 5:52 a.m., 7/4/2019 in the United States. Excuse me, celebrating the Independence Day, and Apollo setting history all over the world with the first sharding block on an active blockchain. Here's a new update that just came out. This is basically crypto history, and they have done it a couple times before. The Apollo Updater, which updates with just one input to the whole network and prevents forks, and with the fastest network in the world at 1 to 2 seconds, soon to be going sub-second speed of less than 1 second. Right, sub-second. So they've done all that, and the best privacy with IP masking and going through the great Chinese firewall. Yeah, they've done that. But now they've got sharding. You read this: sharding activation. First shard will contain 2250 million blocks, refactored and optimized. Apollo core code. Peer-to-peer networking improvements, layout updates, minor issue fixes. Now down below you can see it. Release note. Users will see nodes begin to update over the next 24 hours. Once all nodes receive the update, adaptive forging will activate. Forging adds passive income to your wallets, basically you, okay? When you start and activate forging, it adds coins up to 1,440 transactions, and if you have over 1,000 APLs in your balance, you start earning coins. So of course, the higher the balance that you have, the more coins you'll get free from forging. You do not have to leave your computer on all day to do this. You can actually just log off. Don't stop the forging when you log off. There's two choices, but just log off and just go do your business. And boom, it's adding coins to your balance. So getting back to the sharding, depending on the block generation frequency, block 2,250,000 will occur within the next 24 to 48 hours. This is history. Ethereum tried to do it. They could not do it. Okay, think about that. The biggest network in the world, Ethereum, couldn't do it. And what does sharding do? It adds these, basically it makes the network so much more efficient and prevents bloating. So the more people that use it, it won't slow down. And this one actually, the way they set it up, even the more people that use it, it gets better. Yeah. So getting back to what's going on with that, you have the wallet update here. Just about 2 hours ago, actually, let's see, yeah, 2 hours ago, a update to the MaxDB connections perimeter changed from 10,002. That was just a little while ago. Over the last quite a bit, they've been working on 2 different pieces for the open files, including one that was just opened 20 minutes ago, fix Unix scripts, basically that one right there, and that you can see that all this is working because not only are they working on sharding and getting that out and updating the nodes, okay, which they're doing right now, they are also working on DEX. And that's just amazing because you've got, get back to this, you've got, oh, can't forget this, and I'll sidetrack for 1 second. The United States government, the House of Representatives, has sent a cease and desist to Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook about Libra. And it's basically a moratorium to stop doing what you're doing. It's a threat to the United States and the whole world and their global currencies. That's just a crazy thing. So, getting over to the piece I want to show you here. The DEX is coming next after sharding, and that's going to be activated in the next 2 weeks max and have atomic swaps built into it. And having the convenience in your wallet to exchange and then cash out if you want to Paxos website and then send to your bank the funds. That is the bomb. If you're not familiar with Apollo, they have the fastest network in the world of 1 to 2 seconds. And what you have coming up. Basically, the way you got to look at it, let me show you this. The all-in-one wallet. We'll go through here fast. The blocks advancing, but they'll speed up once the update advances. The all-in-one wallet basically is the one that everybody is loving. And this is going to have a blackout view coming to it on night mode, which is going to make the text a little easier to read for some people. But basically you have the all-in-one features over on the side over here. And I'll admit, I even criticized it, saying it's a little light in the print. It should be bold and black so you can see it. And they're going to correct that soon. But the main thing you have to keep in mind here, it's an all-in-one gateway to your, this is just a test wallet, by the way. You know, one YouTuber said to me, how come you don't have any Apollos since you love Apollos? It's a test wallet. I'm not going to show my actual wallet. Okay, so anyway, getting back to this, you got private messaging. Okay, you have a marketplace to spend your Apollos. Data storage that nobody else has with a timestamp on it. Voting system, currency, making your own coin if you want to. The exchange, basically not active for trading yet, but it is ready to rock when it does. And having that night mode is going to be awesome. And being able, like I said, to exchange, you've got in the exchange, you've got your wallets. You have your Paxos wallet. So all you have to do is basically just convert over to Paxos and then send to the Paxos website. The links are all below in the description, guys. All you got to do is set up an account with Paxos and you're A-OK to go. Apollo's rise and everything that they're doing right now is going to be a rush because you've got basically the market at 11,589 for Bitcoin is up quite a bit in the last 24 hours, 4.7%, and that isn't bad. The rest of the market's sitting sort of, how can I put it, not doing much, but you're going to see Apollo over the next 3 weeks, in my opinion. By the end of this month, you're going to see Apollo with all the different things that they have with sharding, DEX, the atomic swaps. You have the fastest network going to sub-second. And then the more people that hear about Apollo because of sharding, and they did a press release, and they're doing marketing coming up. This is just going to get bigger and bigger. Sharding is historic. Getting over to some of the news, you've got Bitcoin FOMO could see FOMO fireworks for the 4th of July. We'll have to watch and see what happens if Bitcoin surges today. And then CoinSquare, this is big. CoinSquare with JustCash partnership enables non-bank ATM crypto transactions. That's big. And with, I'll link this down below if you want to read it. I don't want to go all day on this, but having that JustCash set up to the ATMs, to the non-bank ATMs in the United States. So there's basically that's what's going to happen there. There's about 250,000 non-bank ATMs that can be upgraded easily with this JustCash piece, and I do mean easily. Communist Cuba hops aboard the crypto hype train. They have mentioned that they want to go with crypto and using blockchain. Apollo is a natural for that because of hyperinflation and Apollo's 0% inflation coin. John McAfee is offering his help to Cuba. That's no joke. Okay, he is. And it's, John McAfee's a little out there, and he's running away from, on his tax liabilities in the United States. But when you go to the core of what John McAfee is all about, he knows code. He knows crypto. So the man does know blockchain, and he can help in advising. Now, Navigrats, Bitcoin price will reach beyond 40,000 when investment banks move into crypto. That's the beginning, and that's all happening. Slowly but surely. With everything that we discussed in my past videos, slowly but surely, yes. Libra, with its peace with the government, they are going to be, they're put, nailed down right now, but I don't think they're out. That's my personal opinion. I think because lawyers and lawsuits, you're going to see, with them based out of Switzerland, the way they set it up, you're going to see some working and maneuvering on this. I don't think Libra's dead. I think they've just been slowed down just a touch. And they were saying for the early part of next year to launch. I think it's going to be mid next year or end of next year is the way that's looking. And crypto ambitions, like I said, to rise in Cuba. I want to segue to this. When you think about 0% inflation coins, just Apollo. When you see what ADF did in Africa for the choice of what they chose, they basically said for the endless features of Apollo's blockchain. So when you talk about the endless features of Apollo's blockchain, you're talking that anybody can use it. And now with sharding, the more people that use it, the better it gets. That's crazy critters. So endless features, it truly is. That is something that when you look at it, the domination of Apollo is why I started pushing it back a year plus ago every day. Because when I saw what they had with the all-in-one, I said, nobody has this. Nobody is going to be able to compete with Apollo. And that's all coming shortly now with sharding. Nobody's able to ever do it. And guess what? They've done it. And not only that, signing this agreement with ADF in Africa. You're going to hear one day, this is my opinion, that a national currency deal was signed. Yes, in Africa. And Apollo's the one to do it. With the ADF group promoting Apollo out of the African headquarters in South Africa. Yeah, Apollo Africa, run by the CEO of ADF. Oh yeah, the future king. The fastest coin, the most private. It's just going to rock. So with this gentleman, Mr. Makheli, brings a wealth of expertise as the chairman of Apollo Africa. He's not the chairman of Apollo. He's the chairman of Apollo Africa. And is going to be pushing through his connections with 54 of the African countries. And has been already pushing. That's a rush. So ladies and gentlemen, Apollo, sharding, historic. Within the next 2 days, enjoy your holiday today with the July 4th, because in the next 2 days, while you're just having your barbecue and relaxing in the United States and doing what you're doing all over the world, Apollo is working to set this stone of history in place, and it's just a matter of today or tomorrow. It's going to happen. So I'm going to have definitely a steak on the barbecue with some friends, and a few beers, because I'm in the United States, and I'm just going to enjoy it and just look forward to what's coming. It's going to be a rush. Everybody, enjoy your day today. Any breaking news coming up, I'll have it for you. Later.
It's exactly what we have been waiting for. Our decentralized exchange. Mass adoption plan is being implemented. Sharding, the future of blockchain technology. The future is now. We have arrived. Second quarter 2019.